Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2019 Battle Live series. Actually, it's not another, it's the last episode we'll be having of the Sun series, which has gone super quick, and we're just going to jump into it. We're going to have 3 games, and then at the end of the video, you don't have to watch, but I'm probably going to sit and talk for a little bit about how I felt the Sun series went, and my thoughts on it, and just maybe a bit about some things for the Moon series, some things I think will be popular, and stuff. I'll just have a little rant about that if you're interested. If not, you can just watch 3 battles and do one, because I do have a tendency to waffle, but that's alright. Anyway, let's see if we can finish the Sun series on a high, like a couple of wins. But you know what? Even if we don't, it's okay. It's okay, because it's all gonna change. It's all gonna change next episode, and we're not gonna be able to find an opponent. So I'll be right back. Yay! We found someone, and I'm on my phone. With, ooh, this could be interesting. Palkia, Kyogre, Crobat, Coco, Serena, and the Incineroar. You know what is really annoying about Serena? Kind of everything, because yeah, that kind of is annoying. Because it can feint Katana. If that's Scarf Kyogre, it could be a bit of an issue. I actually think Primarina might be quite good here. Like locking into Moonblast. I might need to bring Primarina. I want to go Raichu Yveltal, as always, but I'm not sure if, I think Raichu can live a Water Spout. If it's Helping Hand Water Spout though, oh, that could be. If that's Scarf Kyogre and Helping Hand, I think Helping Hand Water Spout literally knocks out everything. Apart from Primarina. Oh, this could be quite, we could just lose this actually. Okay, well let's just go this. I'm gonna bring Primarina. I think I need it. I don't think I can beat Palkia otherwise. Oh wait, I never thought about, because I've not seen Serena and Scarf Kyogre for ages. That, oh man, this could actually be bad. Like, Helping Hand Water Spout probably just knocks out everything. Don't be Serena Kyogre. That's the worst thing I can see. That's the worst thing. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with this. This is a fine. This is absolutely fine. As long as it's not Serena. Oh, Kyogre, then it's fine. I would have had nothing for that. I would have had nothing. I forgot how good Serena Scarf Kyogre can be, because it literally stops everything. You're getting a powerful Water Spout off one way or another. Focus Sash, don't care. Wide Guard, don't care. You know, it's ridiculous that. What a good. I think I'm gonna Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind seems alright, and I'll just fake out the Incineroar. We don't want any. It's our Serena, probably. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm faster than that Coco. That's interesting. Well, it's definitely Choice Scarf, I would say. That's very interesting that I'm faster than the Serena. Huh. We're going to knock off the Serena. I'm going to knock off the Coco as well. I'm going to get rid of the Assault Vest. I'm just going to double knock off. Okay, back into Incineroar, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Coco goes for AV. Yep. Berry. Yep. Nature's Madness again. Into Raichu this time. This is why I'm really worried about switching in Katana. Like, I really want to switch in Katana, but I don't think I can safely. Switching Primarina. Nuzzle, Incineroar. I'll just keep Yveltal alive. This is kind of bad. My opponent's got Serena Kyogre in the back. I'm so worried about that. Okay. Skydrop. Ooh. I'm gonna be slower than this than the thingy. Ah, you get rid of my choice specs. That's kind of annoying. I can hyper voice though. Oh dear. Into Serena? Yeah, okay. Ow. Oh. I did nothing to Coco. I did lose my choice specs though. How many turns of Tailwind are left? None. Oh man, this is awkward. I need to get rid of this. Well, I need to get rid of this Serena. Big time. Big time. I really need to get rid of this Serena. You see, then I'll be able to Sucker Punch the Kyogre. Eesh. I'm gonna use both mons here. Bye bye. Primarina can live this actually. Primarina's a bit of a beast, to be honest. Okay, that's very handy, to be honest. I'm just really worried about Kyogre coming in. It's not enough. Damn it! Oh, this is so awkward. This is such an awkward. Awkward. I should be slower than the Coco now, so I can Volt Switch out into Yveltal fairly. Oh no, I'm not. Damn! I thought I'd be slower than that. That Coco's so slow. It's actually made it kind of really awkward. I can't go out into Katana because I need the Focus Sash. Oh man, this is super awkward. Damn it. That's really bad. This Coco is a pain. Oh dear. Oof. Oh, I went to Yveltal, that's fine. Come on! I need to get rid of this Serena! Okay, I'm going to try and let... I need Primarina to go down. I need to protect Yveltal. So much. I need rid of this Serena! Oh, come on, that was so close. Okay. The thing is... Oh, this is so awkward, man. Electro Web? Again? Yeah. Miss Primarina? Oh, no. This is super awkward. Really awkward. Really awkward. Serena is a massive pain. I'm gonna try and tell him, but I get knocked out. And then I think I just lose. Oh, he went for Feint. Okay, thank God we got that thing out of the way. But I lose to Scarf Kyogre now. I lose to Scarf Kyogre. Unless I live this and get a Tailwind, but I don't think I do live this. Let's go, Yveltal! Let's go! Seriously, Yveltal, you've just saved me. Okay. Now Incineroar comes back in. Surely Incineroar comes back in. Here's Incineroar. Right. I need to nuzzle the Incineroar. I'm going to protect this one turn. I'm then going to let Yveltal go down and get Katana in. I just want this because I don't want to switch Katana in this turn in case I get a... I can't afford to take Electro Webs or anything like that. Okay, that's fine. Ish. Right, I've got to go for Incineroar really, annoyingly. Which means Coco can go for Sky Drop, which will be super annoying. I'm going to double the Incineroar just in case it switches. Man, this is an annoying thing to deal with. This is going to be just shy as well. I'm going to proc the berry. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's so nice. Okay, Coco goes for Sky Drop or something, which would also be really bad, I just realised. You should go for Sky Drop. Mess up and go Electro Web. Okay, that's nice. That does a lot to Katana, doesn't it? Okay. Man, this is an awkward game. It's oh no, it's Palkia. Oh, I just lose then, I just lose. I can't beat that. If it was Kyogre, yeah. I'm at +1 though. I've got to go for Palkia. I have to go for Palkia. Because he's going to have Flamethrower, it's going to have Flamethrower. But I actually have to. You should, oh, you just Sky Drop. I should have gone for Coco. I'm so flustered right now. I'm all over the place. Oh God, that does a lot actually, single target, Jesus. This was not a good game. This was so bad for me. Like, my opponent played really well, but decked me. Didn't have anything for that. I was so scared of Serena. Serena was such a pain to deal with. Yeah, bulky grass types, I think in general are a bit of a pain to deal with for this team, aren't they? Because I do have that problem with the Moongus. It's because I can't hit it super effective. Apart from, yeah, of course, I have Incineroar, but I'm not going to bring Incineroar to a game where my opponent's got Kyogre and Palkia, am I? Yeah, that was kind of bad. That was kind of... I just felt like I was just in a bad spot the entire time. Primarina was okay, but it wasn't that good, was it, really? It just doesn't... No, it just doesn't... I don't know. That was really quick. Going against James from the US. That was a weird... Oh, for goodness sake, we have to play Palkia again. And a Moongus. No! Okay, this is not good again. Katana's always good. Solgaleo... Solgaleo's not bad in this, actually, because... Yeah, Solgaleo's not bad. I have to be very careful of that Naganadel. That's a bit of an issue. I guess I go with Veltol. Do I want Raichu? Nuzzle's nice. Nuzzle's good. Nuzzle's always good. Solgaleo could be pretty good here, to be fair. And so could Katana. Let's go that. Oh, that last game was really weird. Maybe I just played it badly. I need to go back and look at what I could have done then. I thought it'd be... I really was trying to focus down Serena because I thought it would be Kyogre in the back, like Scarf Kyogre, and then you could literally just help in and Water Spell and destroy everything. Serena Kyogre actually decks this team completely. It can stop pretty much everything I can do against Scarf Kyogre. So that's not good. Oh, if this is Scarf Kyogre as well, that's really bad. Oh, it is Scarf Kyogre, okay. I have to nuzzle it then. At least it's not Scarf Lele. Okay, so I'm gonna see a Water Spell. Psychic Seed. I was gonna say I hope it's not. I can knock it off and KO it, but that's not gonna happen now. I kind of have to protect Veltol, and I have to nuzzle Kyogre. I think I can live a Water Spell with Raichu. I should be able to live one. We know it's Scarf, so he went first. And my Veltol is max speed. Oh, and it switches. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. I wanted to bring a Moongus, which is also not ideal. I could do stalling out this terrain, which would be good. Oh, it goes to taunt. Why would you taunt the Raichu? I'm going to knock off the Amoonguss and Volt Switch into the lovely... I think you Rage Pad here. Into the lovely Katana. Okay, that's fine. That's actually kind of nice. I need to get rid of this Amoonguss. That thing is a pain. I definitely want to switch into Katana, although I don't want to lose my Focus Sash. I think you go for Veltal here anyway, to be honest. I really think you probably do. Very surprised if you go for Raichu. You should Moonblast, really. Just going to do a ton. Yep. And Moonblast into Veltal. Yes. As we suspected, my friends. As we suspected. Okay, so now I knock off... Oh, now I'm going to Tailwind. Now I Tailwind. And I'll just try and get rid of the layer. You probably swap into Incineroar or something, but that's okay. Moves is paralyzed again. Tailwind is very important for beating... Maybe I should... I did Tailwind that last game. Oh yeah, in the last game, what I was going to say was... I was focusing down Serena because I was so scared of Helping Hand and Water Spout. That literally... Or Feint plus Water Spout, that literally beats everything on my team. Which is really, really bad, obviously. So I was so scared of just getting rid of that Serena that I kind of left that Coco. And it could just sit there and it just kept Electro Webbing and Sky Dropping and all that stuff, which, you know, at the end of it put me in a bad position, didn't it? I'm going to knock off... I'm going to knock off the... I'm going to Smart Strike. Because I really want to get rid of Amoonguss. Yeah, and I was worried about that happening. Knockoff's going to do a lot to Palkia as well. Palkia should Flamethrower Katana, really. Which is fine. As long as I don't get burned. If I get burnt, I'll lose. That would just be super unlucky. It's going to do a lot. Oh my god, that did way more than I thought. And it uses Flamethrower, so please no burn, please no burn. If I get burnt, I'm the unluckiest person in the world. You are... Did that actually just happen? Did that actually just happen? Oh my god, you are kidding me. You are actually having me on. Jesus. Oh no. That was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. I actually can't believe that actually happened. Well, I'm going to double the Kyogre because I know it can't protect. Oh my god, that was so unfortunate. I did that. That was 100% my fault. Mr. Oh, I hope I don't get burnt. I hope I don't get burnt. Of course I'm going to get burnt. I brought it to life. I brought that to life. What was that, 10% chance? To be fair, I've had quite a lot of good RNG recently. I deserve that. Okay, we get rid of Kyogre. I think I can beat Palkia with these three. Yeah, we knew it was Choice Scarf. Hydro Pump. Oh, this is going to hurt. Well, obviously, oh, it was into a Veltal, okay. As long as it wasn't into Solgaleo. I think the terrain goes now as well. Tailwind goes, terrain goes, I think. Oh no, not the yeah, okay, nice. So I can fake out Sunsteel Strike now. And honestly, I think Volt Switch will even pick up Palkia this range. Oof. Okay, well, I mean, it would have been 100% like win if Katana was alive, but and I can just attack. Obviously, Sunsteel Strike's not very effective, but I'm pretty sure he'll pick up the Palkia from here. Yeah, my opponent forfeits. Nice, GG. That was a bit better than the first game. I'm still thinking about that first game. That Coco just I should have got rid of the Coco. Anyway, you know I love Raichu. Raichu's like one of my favourite, but I find Raichu, like, Volt Switch on Raichu is very awkward. Like, Volt Switch is great, obviously, it's a good positioning move, but I think in, like, VGC 17 and 18, like, fast Volt Switch was really good for positioning, but I think in this format, slow U-turn or Volt Switch is better. I really do think it's better, because like I can't bring anything in too safely, do you know what I mean? It's a bit scary. Maybe I'm waffling. What should we have as the last? This is the last battle we'll ever play. Oh, we're having in Sun Series. We're having the classic. We're having the classic for this. There's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. And I'll just jump into it when I find someone. And we found someone with a 1,666 rating. The number of the beast. Oh, running something very interesting actually. We've got another Serena, but now Primarina is actually good here. Huh. Okay, my opponent has the fastest fake out going, which is kind of awkward. I can't fake out the... I really need to bring in Incineroar to this. I think Primarina could be good here. I think Primarina can do so well here. I just need to get Trick Room up. So I'm going to lead Solgaleo and Raichu. I'm going to bring in Incineroar and I'm going to bring Primarina. Is that what I want to bring? Yeah. Okay. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. It's gonna be. What I'm going to do is try and protect Solgaleo turn 1, switching Incineroar, like Volt Switch into Incineroar. I think my opponent probably brings... My opponent definitely brings a Veltal, 100%. Salazzle Coco. Yeah, but this is what I was worried about, because I'm not going to get the faster fake out. Excuse me, I'm still a bit, still very bunged up. Like every time I'm ill, I always end up with like my, I don't know, I probably mentioned it before, but my nose is like broken, it's like collapsed on one side, it's really annoying. I really need to get it fixed, but yeah, well, I will one day. But I'm gonna Volt Switch out. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, I always end up with like this, like an infection in my nose afterwards. It's horrific. Fake out Raichu. Okay, that's not ideal. And Dazzling Gleam. I mean, oh, it might have Overheat. He's got actually, I think it will have Overheat, won't it? Okay, Solgaleo probably isn't safe. I'm going to switch into Incineroar. I really need to get rid of this Salazzle. This Salazzle's a bit of a pain. It's gonna. I think it's gonna have Overheat, which I really can't afford to take. But I need to set up Trick Room. If I set up Trick Room, I think I can win. Think is the key word. Coco's got Dazzling Gleam. I can respect that. I can't respect that. That's kind of annoying. Oh, you double Raichu. Oh my god, I could have Trick Roomed. That's very unfortunate. I'm trying to think. I actually think I have to try and fake out here. Serena coming in so obvious. I think I have to risk. I think I'm going to risk it. I think I have to risk it. I could have Trick Roomed that last turn. Oh, I'm so upset. Yeah. Oh no. This is not good. My opponent won the mind games. Oh, I was too scared of Overheat. Oh, it's just Flamethrower. Maybe I can live this. I should be able to live this. Yes, I can live that. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, I really want rid of this Serena more than anything. So I'm going to double it. And then hopefully Primarina can do it by itself. Okay. This isn't going to KO, but it's going to do a lot. Berry? Oh, he doesn't have a berry. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Oh no, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it me. Okay, just flamethrowers. Okay, now I can get Primarina in. Right, so we knock off Salazzle and Hyper Voice. And maybe, just maybe, we can win. Although you should switch out Salazzle. You should switch out Salazzle into something that can take. So I might Flare Blitz just in case Coco comes in. I really need to get rid of the because then you bring Salazzle in again and fake out. So if I Flare Blitz, might be alright. Oh yeah. Come on, Primarina. I really believe in you this time. Yep, you do switch out. Please be Coco, that'd be so good. It's a Veltol. Okay, that's not the best, but it's not bad. Okay, should KO the Veltol to be honest. Should get the double KO. Oh, he's quite bulky. Bulky boy! It's a bulky boy! Well, this is going to do a lot, isn't it? I should prop my own berry as well. Just shy. Berry. Okay, nice. And then you bring in Salazzle. I have to be very careful of this Coco. I think I've got 2 turns of Trick Room left. I think I can do it. It's Salazzle. Okay, I think I'd rather see that. Right. 2 turns of Trick Room. Okay, so this turn. We're just gonna. I don't want to take any recoil, you see. So I'm gonna knock off the Yveltal and Hyper Voice. But I'm gonna get faked out on Primarina. Yeah. Oh, and you Sucker Punch. Incineroar. Okay. Oh, okay. This is actually really good because I thought I might have to double into the Salazzle, but I don't have to anymore. Now, usually Salazzle. Usually Salazzle don't carry Protect. They carry like fake. Well, I ran it. They usually carry like Protect. They usually carry Fake Out, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, or Overheat of Flamethrower, and like Taunt, or you could even Foul Play, or Encore is the other one. Okay, I really need to hope that Flare Blitz plus Hyper Voice wins this. If that's got Protect that Coco, it could be a bit of an issue. But if it's not, I think we've got it. Oh, I think we might have it then. It's probably AB. Let's see how much it takes. Wow, that does so much damage. We got it. Primarina came through in the last game. I'm so happy. I am so happy about that. Yes. Okay. That was like one of the things with this team. Like I'm in practice, I had a few games where Primarina just ran through things in Trick Room, and we actually got it off in this battle. Although it was very awkward at the beginning. Obviously, we had that, and we should be back into the 1700s, which is a lovely, fantastic way to finish off the Sun series on the channel. You know, nicely creeped into the 1700s is a good place to be. Primarina putting in all that work in that game, really like ran through in Trick Room. Then obviously it was a bit scary at the beginning because I was expecting. My opponent made a few good plays, and I was a bit scared of Overheat from Salazzle, which probably would have got Solgaleo. But obviously they had Flamethrower instead, which I've got so much bulk on Solgaleo, it's not going to KO. Anyway, there you have it, my friends. The end of the Sun series. So if you're not interested in me waffling for like 10 minutes about the Sun series and then about the Moon series, then thank you very much for watching the Sun series, and I hope you come back and watch my content on the Moon series. I've got some fun stuff planned, and yeah, just cheers for watching. Anyway, so the Sun series for me has been a bit up and down, as you've probably seen. I think at the beginning it took me quite a while to get to grips with the format a little bit, just working it out. I never really played with restricted before. I've said before, like when I started playing VGC at like the very end of 2016, just before like Sun and Moon came out. And I was mainly playing like doubles on Smogon rather than actual like VGC, so I didn't have like a ton of experience with restricteds, if any, really. So I had to kind of learn all the stuff. which was okay. At the beginning we were doing alright, and then there's a big period kind of like in the middle of this format where I was struggling a lot. I had like a big I don't know, I was playing a ton. I was playing actually like probably too much, because I was like crisising about team building. Like I felt like I couldn't build any teams that I liked or anything that I felt like was solid, and it took me a while just to get to grips. But now towards the end, I feel like I understand it a bit more, and I actually stopped playing as much. Like I was there was a period for about a month where I was playing Showdown like every day for like hours. Like I come home from work and just start playing Showdown until bedtime, pretty much like 4 hours straight. That is not a good way to play Pokemon. Like you go on like autopilot, and it's really not good. Like I couldn't, like everything was just, I was just playing really bad because I was just in like autopilot mode, and it just wasn't healthy. So I kind of, the past like month or so, or month or two maybe, I kind of slowed down a bit, did some like actual thinking about team building. The Groudon team was okay, but then the Kyogre Xerneas team we came up with, the last one before we used this, was really good. It was super solid. And that Trick Room team with Lurantis, I really enjoyed using that as well. That me and Taylor built. That was a good fun one. And yeah, I think just not playing all the time as well is just really good. Just playing a few games a day or something like that. It's way better. So yeah, my favourite team in the Sun series was probably obviously the Reindeer Core. I think that's probably like the most solid team. And that team, the Reindeer team we used, the last team we used, I think that was like the most comfortable I was with the team. I think it was pretty obvious that I was quite comfortable with that team. And I actually enjoy using that. I think it's really solid, and it just feels like it has options for everything, which is what I really like in a team. That was like my perfect team for the Sun series. Like I don't think I would have come up with anything. I don't know, if the Sun series carried on for the rest of the year, maybe the metagame would have developed more. Well, it would have, obviously, but I think that was the most solid team. Overall, I think that the Reindeer Core and that Xerneas Lunala team that Ashton and Jeremy built are the best two teams, or the best two cores in the format. And yeah, Sun series, like I say, it's been a bit up and down, but I definitely enjoyed it more towards the end. I think the beginning was a bit stressful trying to learn it. The middle, I had that bit of like a crisis where I was like struggling team building, just had a bit of a dip, and I didn't have too much fun then. I mean, I did still enjoy playing, obviously, but like I found it a bit stressful. But now towards the end, now I feel like I understand it a bit more. It's kind of, I'm back to it. I have enjoyed it a lot the last half, kind of. And yeah, so that's my Sun series experience. Moon series, so obviously next episode we'll be swapping to the Moon series. I think that it's going to be very similar to Sun series. Obviously the only rule different is that you can have Z moves, but what I mean is, like, I think the teams and cores are going to be the same. I think it'll just transfer over. Like, I think a lot of the same teams will be popular, but with an added Z move, obviously, on the same teams and cores. I think it's still going to be, I think it's going to be like that, basically, which is kind of good, because I've actually like because I'm recording this before I come back on holiday. I think I get back today when this video goes up. I'm finally back, so I've got a few days to prep for Moon series, and I've got a few days now before I go away just to start practicing some of the Moon series. But we can learn it together as well. So obviously, like a month in advance, things that I think will be popular in Moon series. I think Z Lunala is going to be very popular, which means I think that the only way you can remove Lunala from now on is max speed, timid, with the Z move. I think modest, slower, bulky, it's just going to get decked by opposing Lunala with the Z move, unless you have like good support, like you follow me Smeagol's and your Rage Powders and stuff. Although I think a Moongus will probably die to a Lunalium Z, I guess. I think that's going to be really popular. Right, so I think that, and obviously you don't have to worry about knockoff then as much with Lunala. People have been running like Spooky Play and stuff with Lunala, so obviously a Z move is like the perfect choice to put on that. Solgallium Z, maybe might see it. I can't see it being anywhere near as popular as Lunala MZ. but you never know. It might be popular. I really don't know. I can't say, but I'd say Lunala's definitely going to be popular. I saw a lot of people hyping up Wartarium Z Kyogre. I think that obviously will do a lot of damage based off Water Spout in the rain, obviously, but I think we probably still see a lot of bulky Kyogre. I don't think Kyogre necessarily needs a Z move as much, because Water Spout's just so strong. Like Scarf Kyogre, Iron Ball Kyogre, Berry Kyogre. I think Kyogre's maybe better like that, although I might be wrong. Groundium Z Groudon I can see being popular because Groudon. Yeah, see this is the difference. Like Groudon relies on Precipice Blades, which is obviously inaccurate, and it could, with Groundium Z, it would be a lot better. In Tailwind Groundium Z Groudon, that's going to be decking so many things. That I'm 100% sure that Oko Xerneas it's like based off 120 base power ground type maybe. It's going to do a ton of damage. That would be a really good Groundium Z Groudon. I think it's going to be really good. But Wartarium Z Kyogre, see, Kyogre doesn't really rely on Origin Pulse. It's more if you get it set up in the you know, in Tailwind or in Trick Room if you're slow, then you're relying on Water Spout, which just does a ridiculous amount of damage already. Like it's like there's not many things that just take Water Spouts really well, is there? So I don't think the Z move's as necessary on Kyogre, but obviously it'd still be good. But I think it's better. I think it'd be good on. I think Groundium Z will be good on Groudon. Kyogre could still be good with the Berry and stuff. I think I'll probably run Kyogre with a Berry still. That's my favourite set. I'm not so keen on Choice Scarf. I tried Iron Ball. I wasn't too keen. It was good when you got it set up, but other than that, but I think Berry's the most consistent for me personally. I guess Z Geomancy would be a thing as well with Xerneas. Although I still think Power Herb's probably better. I'll probably still run Power Herb Xerneas. I'll probably run like a support mon with the Z move. Now in VGC 18, Ghostium Z Aegislash was my favourite, but and I'd like that to be a thing in this Moon series. But I think with all the Lunala running, probably most Lunala running Lunalium Z, I don't think it's going to be that great, sadly, which is a shame because I love Ghostium Z Aegislash. It was just so strong, it just did so much damage. Obviously Lunala's going to do equal amounts. It's going to be a ridiculous amount. It's probably very similar damage output, to be honest, thinking about it. I suppose unless you got Aegislash and Trick Room and then Ghostium Z Lunala or something, that'd knock it out, but I think that's obviously not going to be as popular, sadly, even though it's my favourite. I think Landorus could make a comeback with Groundium Z. It's felt a bit useless in this format, Landorus, but I think with Groundium Z it could do a lot of work. But I really think you'd have to run like Jolly Landorus really for this format, just because you want to be outspeeding, you want to be guaranteed outspeeding base 90s. Whereas like in VGC 18, I always ran Adamant Groudon quite easily. I think you'd have to go for speed more in this one, but that's okay. Katana is another one that could be Z moving it up with Gracium, or Z Tailwind I was thinking about as well. I'd probably give Z Tailwind a try. I used to quite like Z Tailwind in VGC 18. We used it a few times. Well, no, we definitely used it on a Charizard Y team. It was really good. I could see that coming back, you know, just creating everything left, right, and centre. That was super good. But the downside with that is obviously you can put more bulk in, but you can't protect. You can protect. Sorry, you can't. You know, you've not got that guarantee of a focus sash, or you've not got that extra bulk of the assault vest. So maybe the sash and assault vest katanas will stay around still. I mean, they were both popular in VGC 18 and 17, weren't they? Still so. But yeah, Z Katana, Z Tailwind, or Gracium Z could be popular. Even Steelium Z, I can't really see that though. I think Gracium or Z Tailwind's better. What else could be good? There was loads I was thinking about before. I don't know anymore. Z Trick Room stuff, that could be quite good as well. Maybe like something like Bronzong could be quite good with Z Trick Room. Then you don't have to worry about Taunt. So yeah, I think I can see Z Trick Room coming back again. Could even run that on something. Could even run that on. The Z Trick Room would be really good on Lunala, actually, thinking about it, because you could change it to Psychium Z as well. Huh. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good one. You could put Psychium Z Lunala could be really good as well. You could go Z Trick Room or Z Psychic Z Psyshock. That would be really good, actually, thinking about it. As long as you can, attempt to live a, as long as you support it correctly, in order to like direct away a Ghostium Z, a Lunalium Z from opposing Lunala or something like that. If that's what you're facing, that could be really good. There was one other I was thinking of. Yeah, there's some like niche ones that I think could be quite good. I think Palkia could be really good with Waterium Z. That's something I really want to try. I started building a team with that already, or just the idea for it. I've literally just got it in the team builder, just Palkia and Kyogre with Waterium Z, because I didn't use Palkia in this format. I did try it, but I just hate Hydro Pump. Like it's just so, you know, I don't even need to say what it is. It's too risky for me. But if you've got that guarantee Waterium Z, it could be really good. Yeah, so those are all things that I think could be popular. Obviously, there'll be stuff I haven't mentioned, and you the viewer now have probably been playing Moon Series for the past few weeks at least, while I'm chilling in England with no showdown access. Because Mum and Dad don't have a computer at home. They've just got an iPad and stuff, and so I don't think I'll be able to play Showdown. I'm just gonna have to play Sun Series online and think about Z moves when I get back. But I've got, like I said, I've started working on a few teams already that we'll use when we get back. I've actually got like two kind of built. I've just kind of taken, well, one's like a twist on a team that I had here, and one is literally the direct team we've used on here, but I just literally chucked a Z move on it for an item that I didn't think was ideal on one of the mons, and I think it should, I think it should still work fine, so I'm going to try that. And yeah, I'm sure we'll see some fun shenanigans with Z moves as well. Z Coco, probably popular. Z Lele as well, as always, probably quite popular. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what people come up with, like some fun stuff, because I think Xerneas is going to be still popular, like I said, but a little more threatened, because, you know, physical Z moves probably, you know, have a decent chance of just OHKO in it. It's going to be taking a lot more damage, so you'd have to play like a lot more careful, or have maybe two redirection mons, maybe Smeargle and Amoonguss or something, or more fake out or something, just to help protect Xerneas if you're going to be running Geomancy. But I think Z Geomancy is interesting, because you can either boost or just go for a really strong Therium Z, so it kind of gives you a nice option. I think Lunala with Psychium Z is something I could try as well. I might put that in Showdown after this, see if that works, like build a Trick Room team. Anyway, I've waffled enough. That's my thoughts on the Sun series, that's my thoughts on the Moon series. And yeah, let's have a good one in the Moon series. Thank you so much for watching this Sun series. I hope, well, I'd like to apologise maybe for a bit of like ropey play every now and again. Like I said, I've been a bit up and down this format. I don't think I was as consistent as I was in, I think I was quite more consistent in VGC 18, but like I said, it's been a bit of a learning curve for me, this format. So, but I feel like I'm a bit more steady with it now, which is good. I feel a bit more comfortable and yeah, I feel more comfortable in it now. At the end, classic. But obviously, Moon series is kind of like a nice transition into a similar type of thing, but with Z moves, which is fine because we've been playing with Z moves for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure they shouldn't be. I can still remember how to use Z moves, I think. So yeah, thanks for supporting the series, thanks for watching, if you watched this far, and yeah, let's have a good one in the Moon series. Cheers for watching, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you all in a bit.